Nah.
I don't
Let me tell you something. For me, bro, like my aunt cheats. The kid's gonna be raised in a different environment now. It's gonna be like split. This week you got the kids. This week I ain't playing about that, bro.
You're gonna be a milk father.
I hate
A milk fart. What is the milk fart?
Going
Tit
to
for tat,
go
bro.
buy
That's
bread.
Nah, you don't have to be that.
No.
milk.
There's some fathers that
And
go
not
buy
come
bread
back.
intentionally, and some fathers get chased. They say we
Chased
need.
out.
Yeah. When you're doing
Guys,
busy
be good
things.
fathers,
why
man.
would
Come
you-
on, Bekezela. Just like,
I'm
you
not
know.
Bekezela. My kid's gonna be raised in a messed up environment. Depression might hit them, but they'll be strong.
Bekezela.
Bro. They'll understand that their life is a product of what their mother did.
How many times does Jesus forgive you? You have to
I'll
forgive.
forgive, but I'm not gonna stay with you. It's easy to say, no, you know what? I forgive you. But next morning, I'm walling out. There's nothing wrong with that. And my man, if you're watching this and think you should beg his out with your hand, bro, think twice, bro. You're a man. Get up, bro.
Don't beg
Fight
his
for
out,
your
bro.
life.
I feel like most
Get
men
enough
make
skill,
it
bro.
up, but they don't say it. They just like
Don't
to
say it
read.
publicly.
They don't.
You
No, I'm
think-
not saying you, Bekezela. I'm not saying I
How
don't
would you
know
know if you
anything
beg
about
his
you.
out? How would you
I
know if
don't
you
say I
beg
don't
his
know
out?
any of that. But I feel like most men, they do Bekezela. They do have problems in the relationship and they do forgive. That's my personal. But no man would ever admit it. No man would ever admit
No,
it.
I like, sometimes.
Exactly.
Bekezela.
Yeah.
No, not if she cheats and stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes
we're talking about cheating, right?
You're talking about
Okay.
cheating.
In general, yes, I've begged it.
Yeah, Bekezela, of course, bro. Like,
Ish.
there's stuff that
That's
will
my-
never
Sorry,
get to
sorry.
the
What are you
group chat.
begging to?
Just in general, bro.
In general, there's certain situations
Yeah,
you
where
just
you're
have
just
to
like, yo, okay.
okay.
I'm sorry, baby.
But like cheating is something like it's just
I'm
gonna
saying.
gut me so much.
Even kids
that I
and bro, I
can't.
don't care, bro. We got cars, whatever case may be. Take what's yours, bro. I take what's mine, bro. Like let's move, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people think I should stay for the sake of kids, bro. What my kids gotta do? I made them. I can make more.
Okay, wait. On that topic, right?
Real.
I've in my brain, in my life, I've always like imagined, obviously,
Real.
that if I'm married to someone and then we have kids and then they cheat on me, personally, and I'm saying this is me. If they cheat on me, I would be okay with like, okay, you cheated on me, I don't like you anymore. I'll do my thing. You do your thing, whatever. But like, I'd love to grow my kids in the same household.
What?
That's even more dark and broken.
Because they won't see you guys love each other.
Yeah.
You sit down here.
Yeah,
she
they'll
takes
never
the other couch.
experience love. They'll think what you guys are doing.
It's love. That's the
is
worst.
love.
It's better for you
So-
to split, go find your partner, and be like, our parents didn't work out, but look at auntie
You'd be
with
the only
dad.
example of love that they know, and it's
Yeah.
like a broken household.
It's
Yeah.
very
Like,
broken.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
So
see
they'll
that.
turn out to be those kids that like get abused by gents or women. and
Exactly.
like,
This is how my dad
Dad did,
showed
yeah.
love to my mom, and if this guy's being
Never
an
touched
asshole,
the-
this is
Even
what
if
love is.
okay, what if you then instead of a marriage you build a friendship with your partner?
Yeah, that's possible.
That is,
Co-parenting,
that's exactly
yeah.
co-parents. That's exactly what I'm talking
That's
about.
possible.
And I would
But you
say
don't
like
have to
under
stay
the
in that same
house?
house.
Why are you under the same house,
I don't know.
Do you know what?
basically
Because
still
you
together.
guys can be friends, but you're gonna date
I've
other
never
people.
grown up in a separate household, so like I'm just anxious about the idea.
How lucky. How
How lucky are
privileged.
you? How does that feel?
We can't relate.
Yo. Nah, Ramsey, I can
he
relate, bro. That
relates. He
feels
relates.
amazing, man. Like you know what I'm saying.
Oh damn! Look at this.
Wow.
It ain't nothing wrong.
So nice.
Normally, say you guys are basically white.
Hey, man.
Coconuts.
Hey man, shout out to the Rents, dog.
That's so nice.
I
So
didn't
did you
apologize.
guys?
I said
Did you
shout out
guys?
to the Reds.
Did you guys grow up under love? Did you grow up seeing love in
I did.
your families?
In fact, I hope there's people out there. Growing up under the love that my parents shared between each other kind of gave me pressure at growing up and finding relationships, and I feel like that increased my standards of what love's like. Because I never,
Increased your standards. Wow,
Jesus.
beautiful.
Hey,
I never saw my parents fight, and I think that they just hid it from me. I don't think they
Wow.
didn't do it. They just hid it, and for a time, I thought that you shouldn't fight, and then I learned, and then I saw how they talk to each other, how they communicate with each other, and stuff like that. And I'm looking to be better than them,
Oh,
and that's
beautiful.
hard to attain. But I should remember that they have years on me that they had to
How many years?
probably like
20-something years.
30.
Wow,
what
beautiful.
about you, Jareed? Like, do your parents are they good examples of how you should love future partners?
I'd say half and half. They just show me the real truth of what a marriage looks like. You like real work you put into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What is the real truth? I think the real truth is subjective.
So like when mistakes are made, of course, some will be forgiven, some might not, and it takes time to forgive the next person. You can stay sometime like watching your parents not talk for like a week or 2, month maybe, but then they gradually through something, an activity brings them together, and then like it's a work thing.
See, you are healthy-ish. I am healthy. I don't know what you.
You don't want to know about me. I'm
It's a
dead.
spectrum.
But like,
At least they're in one house.
no, but it takes a lot of work, bro. It just shows you like how like they like to forgive and like to constantly
Forgiving
keep showing
is a
like
big thing,
showing
yeah.
face there in the relationship, consistently
You
kind
don't
of
want
like
to get
working towards
married? That's cute.
I
What
do.
it?
I
You guys want to
married.
get married?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
G.
for sure.
I can't wait to have my wife, man.
The Boyz D3n married 20 years later.
We're not
20
married.
years.
Wives.
I mean,
20
okay.
is so far,
Wait,
bro.
20 years is far,
no,
right?
that's
4
4
years.
actually, bro.
4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wow.
10, bro, like,
Invite
4
me.
years.
Yeah.
Quite soon, eh?
Yeah, 4 years. 4 years.
Nah,
4 or
Paki
5
for
years.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paki.
Boogie soon.
Oh, I'm the only one in a healthy
4
relationship.
years.
What's happening?
No, I'm in a healthy relationship. I don't have the guap like that.
You don't trust yourself. 4 years from now.
In 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years to get married.
And I
To have
think-
the
Get
guap.
the guap. You swear.
What kind of wedding you trying to have?
I'm trying to have like my wedding should be $1 million, right?
oh,
And
bro.
lobola?
Yeah, that's included.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
included. Yeah.
Nice.
Tipo kai lobola.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like it depends, bro.
100K.
Sometimes it's like 10K, or
So what?
Who
Are we
deserves
talking about
10K?
lobola?
Yeah.
10K.
10K.
yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it can be like 10K, bro. It goes up to like maybe.
So people
who
are buying
deserves
bottles
10K?
at night
And for 10K. So people are spending lobola there at Zanzu.
They spending on
Imagine.
lobola there in Senzu, bro. That guy could have lobola like 3 hands, bro.
No one deserves 10K.
Nah, I feel like, bro. It actually depends on like the.
The man.
Yeah, and the guy's family, to be quite honest. I feel like what you bring, like, you know what I'm saying, as a couple, as a community. Let's say we built an empire together as me and my woman. So there's no reason for me to give her family 3 million for lobola because we were established
3
this
million
and
is
that and that.
crazy.
You can, huh?
3 million is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'll be seeing on social media. Niggas be dropping like
There's
1
someone
mil,
who paid
bro.
lobola for
Yeah.
3 mil.
Yeah.
There's gang people, bro.
Baby.
Okay, maybe the better question is if you were financially secured, what would be your time frame to get married?
If I'm like Bill Gates
Right
rich-
now,
No, just
Like, if I was financially
you can
secured right now?
afford, yeah.
I think 2 years.
Okay. You?
If it's like what?
If you're financially secured, what would be
I
like?
give it
a-
like 10 years.
Yeah.
I'd give it 2 years. I'll give it 2 years.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
Shout out, bro.
Right?
This guy's licking ass out
Nah.
here, bro.
How am I
2
licking
years.
ass? I love my
Lick
girl,
that
bro.
ass, bro. Lick
What
it.
you mean, dog?
But hey, man, it is what it is.
It is what
brother.
it is.
It
Lick,
is.
But when
lick,
you know
lick.
your person, you know
Yeah,
your
dude,
person.
this
You know,
is-
you don't have to
this is
think
my
about
real,
it.
No,
bro.
but like it's
But also when you know your person,
when I said 2 years, I didn't say it was about my person. It's my personal growth that I
With
would
the
like
person.
to experience within the next 2 years.
Exactly.
And
Same.
then-
He's cleaning it up. Hey.
Same.
and the reason why, bro, like,
because we had to make that distinction because
No, I'm
of the
joking.
thing.
I'm
is-
joking.
no,
No,
we want to
you
know your
lick
reason
ass.
for 10 years.
You lick
Oh,
ass.
This is a community.
they want to know my reason for 10 years. I just feel like, bro, like, it matters not whether it's 10 years or 20, bro, to be quite honest, because I'm on this journey with my partner and we understand what's going on between each other. So,
Who's they?
Who's there?
huh?
Who's they?
Like my partner.
I didn't ask you for your reason.
Wait,
for 10
10,
years.
10 years is long though.
It
bro.
isn't, bro. It is, bro, 20 years isn't even long. 30 years isn't even long. Bro, go,
Bro, aren't you like 60 when you're like fucking?
That's okay. I'm 60 getting married, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, bro, like,
You don't want to make the life promise before God.
I've made, bro, me and my hand can accomplish a lot of great things together. It matters not whether, you know what I'm saying?
It's not your hand.
It's not.
What is it?
It's not your hand when you're dating for 10 years.
Yeah.
What?
Aye.
You're basically legally married. You know that. Like there's
After
certain.
10
Yeah. After.
Oh,
like,
then
you
I
basically
guess
can-
I'm legally married. but,
I'm legally married.
But, bro, like, it has no reason. I hate how they put time frames on you. Think you guys need to focus on the journey together. You guys need to focus on what you're
Yeah,
working
you
with.
can focus on it in marriage.
Why do you need
Yeah.
10 years to decide,
I'll tell you
bro?
why. Because you guys don't know what it looks like to be in a relationship at the peak of your careers. Right now, Paki's good. He's like doing the same thing, and his hand is doing
But
the
that's
same
the
thing.
thing,
But then they peak
okay.
in
Let me
careers.
shut
Then they
So
might
wait,
shift
wait.
apart.
What?
Then a lot of people don't like people just too quick to jump into marriage.
You know what
because
it
of
sounds
pictures
like?
and stuff.
It sounds like you're saying the 10 years is actually a safeguard more than anything.
Bro, even if it's a safeguard, bro, there's nothing wrong.